Free money doesn't exist. Today we're going to talk
exactly.
today we're talking about why rates don't necessarily matter. We come over this a lot with clients of our own. When I first got into the business, I thought that they were more impactful than they actually are. I bought my first home at 5 1/4, and I didn't even really think about it at the time. I was just happy to find a place, get a roof over my head, start building some equity. So a couple of reasons that we bring up why rates don't matter is that the real estate game, it ebbs and flows. We might be heading into a recession soon. On our way out of this recession, odds are they're going to pull the rates back a little bit to bring consumerism back up. I mean, it's just, there's no telling what's going to happen. And so you need to look at what your situation is and where you're trying to go and figure out, what the roadblock is. And I don't think rates necessarily should be the focus. I think the focus should be your monthly, mortgage. Would you agree?
I would agree, and because right now in Colorado, most people, the rentals are so expensive that they actually lower their payment by purchasing by a couple $100.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me. But the reason David's bringing up rates is because I'm a lot older. So with that being said, I bought at 14%. I didn't focus on the rate. I focused on what I could get into. Now fast forward, I bought things as low as 3.5. I'm still purchasing. The rate doesn't matter because, like Brady said, remember? He said, if the rate is here, 5%, 4.5, 4 3/4, 6%, and the rate goes to 8, wow, you're going to be happy you purchased, right? And
if it goes down,
typically what happens is refinance comes around and it goes down. And now you get to refinance, and most of the mortgage companies do it for nothing. No dollars out of your pocket. So then if the rate goes down, then you go ahead and refinance, and it all works out, as one of my friends would say.
Yeah.
It's all going to work out.
No, I like that. It kind of reminds me of, if you're an investor type, dollar cost averaging, where it doesn't really matter if you're buying property over a long period of time, which you should be unless you're a short-term investor, then it kind of evens out along the way, and you end up with a nice average looking uptrend on basically your entire portfolio. So it's one of those things that, we'd like to sit down with you and actually discuss what it is, if this is an obstacle for you, and maybe discuss what it looks like, in certain scenarios with a higher rate versus a lower rate. Rates did pick up a little bit this last year or these last couple of months, but our purchase prices came down. So it's kind of a wash in our eyes, and it actually might be a better position for you if you're looking to get into the market now. So reach out to us, let us answer some questions for you, and just talk a little bit about strategy and what's possible.
And really, we got to think about it in several ways. Some people need to sit down and ask us a lot of questions. Some people need us to do some charts, actually run the numbers for them, and we can do that. And some people need to get in the car with us and actually have us go take them on a neighborhood tour and show you each property, how much it would cost, and what the future looks like. We can do all of that, and we would love to help.
Yeah.
Good That's what we do. So
we figure it out.
We figure it out, right?
So let us know if you need something figured out. We are here to help and solve your problems. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.